Hello everybody, and welcome back to a Thinking Pack episode. What would we be now? Are we 24? I think we're 24. Anyways, yeah, welcome back to a Thinking Pack episode 24. So, if you didn't see the last episode, it was highly eventful. I managed to jump in the lava, trying to make sure I didn't drop one bucket into the lava. I went ahead and fell in and lost 15 buckets in the lava. And so now I'm only left with 4 buckets. And I lost my map and all that. Now I'm only left with 4 buckets, and our system that we've been working on for so many episodes requires 16 buckets to even run the way we have it set up. So yeah, so we need a whole bunch more iron. And that is before we finish the project. And what we could do is we could get some iron and make the buckets and all that from a chemical synthesis machine. We could do it from mining, but that takes a long time, and I've already done more mining than I had hoped to do in this series. And so we could do it that way. We could also look for a chemical synthesis machine. And we could, use a chemical synthesis machine. But the thing is, in order to make a chemical synthesis machine, in order to make that, it requires a whole ton of iron. Especially since it's not just the chemical synthesis machine that you need, it's also the chemical decomposer that you need to make the buckets with. So basically, what we're trying to do is, there was a village in the area, and I should have brought my emerald. I didn't even think of that. I should have brought my emerald with me. So anyways, yeah, so there was a village somewhere in the area, and unfortunately I don't remember where. I know it was somewhere east, but I could easily miss it. So yeah, so we're going off to find the village because that village had villagers, and those villagers had trades. Oh, there it is. And those trades, they often trade for iron, if I recall correctly. I don't often go to villages for trades, but I think they often trade for iron. So yeah, so that's a thing. So this might be a much easier way, because they trade in wheat and different things as well. And wheat is a lot easier to get than the actual iron. So I think we could just stay here and get a whole bunch of wheat. And I don't know why I'm not getting many seeds from that. But anyways. So yeah, so let's get some seeds. I'm only getting like 1 seed. Oh, there we go, that's better. 3 seeds. So I'm gonna go replant this one. Oh, there's the engineer guy. Where'd he go? There he is. Engineer guy, what do you have? I can trade a mine cart for 6 emeralds. Oh, nice. Okay. So that's not very helpful in our current situation. But yeah, let's go ahead and see. Where's that seed that I didn't replant? Oh, it's right here. So let's go ahead and see what trades we can find. First, let's check this out, because if there is any iron in this place, then that would be amazing. Oh, there's steel. Unfortunately, you can't make buckets out of steel. We got some steel shears. Ah, yes. That is going to be very helpful. So I'm going to put this iron on. This armor on, rather. Actually, what can it be used for? Chemical decomposer, it'll make iron. Steel leggings will make iron and carbon. Okay. So that's interesting. So we got our steel shovel. You know what? There's no point in taking this stuff with me right now, seeing as I'm probably gonna just die. But I'm going to... What can steel be used for? Can it be used to make iron in some way? If we had one of those chemical decomposers, we could make iron, but we do not have that yet. Compressor, we do not have a compressor. Alright, so yeah, steel's not useful to us at the moment. Cocoa might be useful. So let's take some of that. And yeah. So we got our shears, and those villagers also traded in shears. No, they traded in sheep. They didn't trade in shears. No, they didn't trade in sheep either. They traded in wool. So if I can find that sheep that was around... Oh, there's 2 engineer villagers. This guy trades minecarts. Let's find this guy. This guy trades... What does he trade? Hello. Oh, he trades emeralds for coal. That's not too bad. So basically, villagers, they, you can trade with them, and then the more you trade with them, the more trades they unlock, basically, is the idea. And some of the trades, I think, become no longer tradable, different things like that. So, yeah, so if a villager doesn't really have a trade that you're interested in, but he has a trade that you can do, sometimes it's worth doing just to see what kind of trades he'll come up with afterwards. So that's all the sheep I can see right now. Any more white fluffy things around? Oh, there's one over here. So let's grab that. Oh, and he just made more wool for me. Wonderful. Alright, so now we have 13 wool, we have 31 wheat, and let's see. What does this guy have to trade? Emeralds for boots. That is not particularly helpful. What we need is iron. We're searching for iron. And this guy is the same guy we saw before. This guy trades 21 wool for an emerald. Okay, so we could just get some more wool. Diamond sword and emerald for an enchanted diamond sword. That's not helpful, and we do not have a diamond sword anyways. And one of the rules of this series was no magic, so that's a pointless trade because we're not going to be using it anyways. Emeralds for apples. This guy's got fish for emeralds. That is actually not a bad idea. This guy trades... this guy trades 15 wool for an emerald. And this guy trades fish for an emerald, and... There's somebody inside there, I think. There's somebody trapped inside his house. Hello. I'm gonna try to get you out, sir. I think he just said thank you. He said, I think that means thank you in villager language. I don't know. Anyways, emeralds for cookies. Okay, that's an interesting thing. I'll go back and get him out later. I'm gonna get some more wool. And when I have like 21 wool or something, I'm gonna head back. When I have 15 wool, I'm gonna go and trade with that guy. And let's see. There's some sheep over here. And there's some more sheep that have not gotten more wool yet. So 16 wool. That's not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. That's a birch tree over there. That's not a sheep. That's a sheep. And there's a pig. And I'm gonna head over back to where this villager was, over here. Oh, and while we're here, pick up some more wheat. Wheat. More wheat. More wheat. More wheat. More wheat. More wheat. More wheat. There we go. We got 2 seeds left. And, okay, so he was over here. He was one of these guys. Aha! 15 wool for an emerald. Yeah, exactly. Now, let's see. There we go, he's got some sparkly things. And he didn't give us a new trade this time. Okay. So we'll have to try to go back and get some more. We can trade an emerald for some apples. Let's try that. See if he gives us any more trades. Don't run away from me, sir. I'm trying to trade with you. Hello, sir. Yes, he gave us another trade. Cooked chicken. That's not particularly helpful unless we can use it in a trade somewhere. Let's see what this guy has to trade. Emerald for cookies. Okay. And how many are there in this house? Let's see if we can get down to look in the window. It's just the one guy. All right. So we'll have to let him out pretty soon. But anyways, this guy is running away. I think they're afraid of the zombies, and they don't realize that we're in peaceful mode. They're trying to keep safe from the zombies. How do you make a fishing rod? Because we could get some fish. String and sticks. Okay. No, we can't actually make string from wool. We can make wool from string, but not string from wool. So that's a good thing to know. So let's check out what's down here. Is there somebody in this house? Nope, nobody in that house. There's some more wheat up there. There was a villager that traded wheat somewhere. Whether he still trades wheat, I think he would still trade wheat, but where he is, I do not know. And carrots, because carrots might come in handy. And let's get some potatoes. One potato. There we go. And did we have some more? Yes, we did have some more wheat down this way. And even more. Actually, I think we could get a full stack of wheat, and then we'll be ready to trade like almost any price they could charge. I think they can charge more than a stack, but it's probably rare. As I think I said, I haven't really done much trading in villages. I've looked around at like sort of what there is usually, but I haven't really done much of it. So, yeah, so this is a little bit of a new experience. As I said, I have seen it done before, and I've gone into villages and done it. It's just, I've always played with keep inventory on, so I've never really lost anything that made the game a lot harder. So, yeah, okay, there we go. We got a full stack plus more of wheat. So I'm gonna head, let's see, these guys are the guys from before, right? He's trading emeralds for wheat. He's trading fish for emeralds. If there were spiders, that would be very helpful. But seeing as, oh wait a minute, this is a different station at least. I don't know if it's a different village, but the chest was on the other side of the other station. So maybe this is a different, no, maybe this is a different village. I don't know. Minecart? Oh, minecart. And what do you trade? Wool for emeralds. You trade a whole bunch of wool for an emerald. Okay, so minecart. That's a regular minecart he's asking for. But does whatever this thing is work? That's a hopper cart. That's a hopper cart. Can you actually take the hopper out? Yes, but I don't know if you get the hopper back. So I don't know if I want to do that. I was going to trade with him the minecart that was there in order to get some of the stuff that I needed. But it's a hopper cart, so it's not going to work very well. Okay, that guy trades emeralds for stuff. That guy trades emeralds for Certus quartz crystal. That's pretty good, actually. That's very good. That guy trades raw chicken. Oh, if I could find some chickens. That guy's the enchanted guy from before. Okay, so if I could find some chickens or some wool, or I don't actually know where the guy is who traded wheat before. So yeah, I think we're at a different village. So Let's see. Hello, you. Alright, so I'm gonna go see about the wool. And I'm gonna keep an eye out for chickens. Because raw chicken, it doesn't even have to be cooked. That's very nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. And let's see. I think wherever the other village is would be on the plains here, if I recall correctly. And I think I do. So I think it would just be a matter of wander around a bit more until we find the village. Maybe follow the edge of the forest or something like that. We got 10 wool. We need... Whoa. We got some leaves. That's very nice. Whoops, sorry, sheep. I didn't mean to punch you. I pressed the wrong button. And I think that's all the sheep that are in the area. So, yeah, so let's head back, and we got 13. So that's not very good, actually. So you know what I think we're going to do is I'm going to take a screenshot of the coordinates here, and then I'm going to try to find the other village. And this way we can get back if we want, and we can also continue. So yeah, so chicken, wool, wheat was the guy at the other village. Yeah, so that's the thing. So as I said, I'm gonna let this guy out before we leave. But first I'm gonna check these guys. That's the guy, emeralds for apple. Oh yeah, and fish. So if we have a way of finding string, I don't think, is there cotton in this? String. Let's check the recipe for string. Nope. This version doesn't have cotton. So yeah, so let the guy out. And check his trade again. The trades don't change, but just to make sure they got the same guy. 13 wool. You know what? I'm nearly there. I think I'm gonna try to trade with that guy. I'm gonna get two more pieces of wool. Then I'm gonna try to trade with that guy again, just before we head on to the second village to try to find the iron. Alright, this sheep should give us all we need. Yes, we have 15 wool now. So let's head back to that guy, do another trade with him, see what he gives us. That is the emerald for apples guy. And that's still the emeralds for apples guy. Excuse me, sir. Get out of the way, please, sir. I can't get through. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Hello, sir. 15 wool for an emerald. Now, what trades do you come up with? Aha, here's a new trade. Emerald for arrows. Okay. Well, you know what? Arrows aren't all that helpful yet. So I think what we're going to do is trade for something that is actually of more help to us. So not just trying to unlock trades, but actually getting some benefit out of the thing. And I remember seeing something along the way. That's the guy who just came out of the other place. I remember seeing something that would have been very beneficial to us, but I don't remember what it was. That's the same guy. Let's see. Ah, Certus quartz. Except that's 4 emeralds, so that's not very helpful. Minecart for emeralds. Wool for emeralds. And let's head over here. I think it might have just been the Certus quartz that I was thinking of. Emerald for 16 coal. You know, that's not a bad idea. And this guy, I think, is an engineer guy, so that means that he would be more inclined to give us some iron. So, let's get some coal from him. And then let's wait for him to refresh his trade. There we go. And nothing new. Alright. So, I am now going to head on to the next village. And yeah. So that was exploring one village. There we go. They're over there. That was exploring a village. Oh, and you know what? Whoops. There's more sheep. And I'm not gonna head back, but it might be good to have more wool because the other village might trade in wool as well. So yeah, so that's a thing. So let's see if we can find this other village. And I could just go ahead and watch the footage from the previous episode to try to find it, but you know, try to do this normally. There's the village we just came from. We got 14 wool. Very nice, very nice. Not bad. And the village has got to be around here somewhere. Which way am I going even? I'm going positive Z. That's south that I'm going. Okay. And yeah, it's got to be around here somewhere. You know what I'm going to do? Just for the sake of finding it, and I think finding it is going to be the last thing I'm going to try to do this episode. I'm going to turn up my render distance, so the game will get very choppy, potentially, but we should be able to see better. So I think let's go find the edge of the forest again. Okay, there's the edge of the forest. I think the village was somewhat of a ways into the forest. I think, actually, we're far too south. Actually, where's our home? Let me just look that up just briefly. I'm pretty sure I took a screenshot of home at one point. So, let's see. Screenshots? No, I didn't. I did not take a screenshot of home. Okay. But home, I think, is pretty close to 0, 0. So that means that we have gone completely the wrong direction, if that's true. So, let's see. See what we can see from the top of the hill. And if we can't see anything of interest from the top of the hill, then I do think we have gone completely the wrong way. So yeah, so anyways, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and this is Handy Andy signing off, and I'm gonna keep trying to find this village next time. So yeah, so basically this is Handy Andy signing off. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and there will be a link on the screen, assuming I remember to put it there, to some more Thinking Pack stuff, like the Thinking Pack playlist and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, and actually the last thing I'm going to do before all that, seeing as we're right here, I don't think it'll really do much, but we do have another 15 wool, so I'm going to head over to that villager and see what sort of stuff 15 wool will do. So let's see, where is he? He's not here. He's not here. He's probably one of these guys wandering around here. Nope, he's the fish guy. Something's fishy over there. And there's the 15 wool guy. So here is 15 wool for you, sir. Yes, I'm glad you approve. And let's see what happens. Are you gonna refresh your trade? No? No, you're not gonna refresh your trade? Well, I'm gonna trade for some arrows. And see, are you going to... There you go, there's some sparkles. So 15 wool, you got some arrows, and we can also trade gravel and emerald for flint. That's very expensive flint, but if it unlocks some trades that we're interested in, it might be worth it. So yeah, anyways, as I was saying, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and next time we're going to be heading on to try to find that other village. I'm probably going to look it up in the previous video or something. But anyways, yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed the video, and as I was saying, there will be a link on the screen to the Thinking Pack playlist, assuming I remember, and bye-bye!